One New Jersey town, though, putting parents on notice. Parents in Gloucester Township can now face a fine of up to $2,000 or even up to 90 days in jail for their kids' bad behavior. Joining us now is Gloucester Township Police Chief David Harkins, the man leading the push to hold parents accountable for the actions of their children. Good to see you, Chief. Thanks so much for coming on. We do appreciate that. So the images, they're shocking for anyone to see, and seeing these young people gathered, what you think is a good time, obviously, clearly getting to a very violent point. But it's pushed officials to take action. This new ordinance has people talking, holding the parents accountable. Can you talk to us about what this entails and really how did it get this far?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. So we had very similar type of behavior last year, June of 2024. We have it's called Gloucester Township Day. It's a annual carnival that raises money for scholarships for kids in our town. Done it for 40 years. And last year in 2024, we had kids, young adults come and just do that type of behavior. Very disrespectful to our officers. Officers had to show great restraint, and they were getting dropped off from all over the place by ride shares. And with my mayor and council and speak with the other officers, police chiefs in New Jersey, you know, we're just tired of it. Something's got to change. The lawless behavior that we've been seeing from many of these juveniles. And so the local ordinance is designed to hold parents responsible after repeated events or criminal violation, juvenile delinquency taking place, to let them know. Our goal is that it will prevent problems. Parents will realize, hey, I have to look what my kids are doing. I got to know who they're with and what they're doing. That's our goal with this local ordinance.
Chief, have you arrested any parents for their children behaving this way?
No, luckily we have not had to do so yet, which I'm hoping, you know, with this coverage and having national conversations about it, that we'll be able to change the tide, get these kids to realize, you know, that this is just not acceptable behavior. Yeah. And, you know, having parents ask, where are you going? Who are you going with? What are you doing? That's what we're looking for.
As a precaution, Gloucester Township Mayor David Myers has canceled this year's celebrations out of concern over an alarming sign when it came to the town's posting of the event on social media. I just want to play this for our viewers really quickly, and then we'll get your response.
Sure.
That one post was then circulated around the internet over 20,000 times by what appears to be juveniles expressing their excitement about showing up and once again causing disruption and chaos.
So can you elaborate on that? And obviously to cancel a major event, it's disheartening for the township, right? But out of abundance of caution, what led to that moment, that choice, if you will, Chief?
Yeah, that was a tough choice, but I think the right choice by our mayor on my recommendation. I've been coming to this event since I was a kid, and for us to have to cancel it, we were seeing social media posts that were threatening for violence, saying we're going to show up again, we're going to do it again. You thought last year was bad, things like that. And in good conscience, you know, we have families, we have kids, people from this community come to this, and it creates a dangerous situation. So when we were seeing that, I just made the presentation to the mayor, and we all agreed that we can't have that, what happened in 2024, happen again. So it was a painstaking decision, but it was the right decision that we decided to cancel the event this year, because it's just not worth officers getting hurt, officers being put in this position, and innocent families that are coming to get caught in the middle of this.
Right, absolutely. We hear your side. On the flip side, there are some parents that are saying that this is potentially government overreach. I want to play for you what one parent in New Jersey had to say.
Sure.
That may put the parent in a situation to either lose their job or lose finances. Let it go through the courts the way it usually does.
What do you say to these people who are saying, let's just let the courts deal with it? Because we all saw that video, and that was appalling and atrocious to watch. Do you think that we should be letting these parents off the hook for this behavior?
Well, parenting's a tough job. Being a dad myself, and it's the most important things that we all do is be a parent. So I would say to that gentleman that while I understand his concerns, we are following due process. This would only kick in after the case got adjudicated through the court system. On a local level, we want parents to know they're responsible, and there's a whole warning process. Many parents don't know that this exists. So if their juvenile gets into some kind of trouble with us, contact with us, we make them aware. And then it's only after repeated offenses, if we don't see corrective action being taken through either court-mandated programs for the juvenile, that's when this would kick in, for them to be held accountable to try to change the course, because we don't want kids to go to jail. We want them to get corrected. We want them to live long, productive lives and just be good citizens and not act like this way. It ruins it for everybody else.
Right. Again, that event being canceled, and also a warning to the parents out there in this moment. I know you don't want to arrest parents. You don't want to charge them as well. So getting their kids under control. Again, that is the Gloucester Township Police Chief David Harkins joining us. Chief Harkins, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
You too.